We have here the main part of our kitchen in front view, and we also have a top view. According to top view, here is kitchen cabinet, built-in fridge, below that built-in freezer, built-in dishwasher, kitchen cabinet, built-in oven and microwave, small shelf, and here on top we have kitchen cabinet. On the right side we have 4 huge kitchen cabinets, below that countertop with faucet and sink, and below that we have 6 drawers. Here on the very bottom you can see we have 15 centimeters high toe kick, and on the right side we don't have toe kick because here we will place small LED lamps. Here in the middle you can see we have 5 centimeters thick plank, and we also have 3 more planks around the kitchen. That was our main part. Now let's take a look on kitchen island. We have here on left side 1 kitchen cabinet and the same one on the right side, and here in middle we have 2 drawers. We have here wine shelves, and here on the top countertop with induction hob, and above that we will place cooker's hood. Now let's jump real quick to our scene. For this tutorial I prepared simple scene. Let's hide a ceiling real quick. Yes, you can render your kitchen in studio setup, but from my experience I know that clients really prefer to see their kitchen in their own apartment or house. So it's always good practice to go in their home, take a few photos, make measurements, and then come back and try to recreate their apartment or house, and then place the kitchen in their home. It will really pay off, trust me. Okay, here we have a simple dining room with table, carpet, and few chairs. I've placed here few paintings and 2 ceiling lamps. We have here a living room with simple sofa and carpet, coffee table, TV, and shelves. You don't really go too much with details, but I don't know, you really don't need to fill these shelves with books and something else, but make dining room and living room something simple like this will really bring up your renders. So that's it for this lesson. In next lesson we will make our kitchen blocks. Make sure you have correct settings here. Right click on snap toggle icon and make sure you have checked vertex only. Now open up layers menu and make a new layer to keep things organized, and we are ready to go. Now let's take a quick look on our CAD plans again, and we will start by making these 3 surrounding planks. They are 280 centimeters high and 495 centimeters wide, and we have width of 60 centimeters. So let's take our walls and press Alt Q to isolate them, and we need to create a box here and type in dimensions 65 and 275. Now zoom in, and I will activate or deactivate snaps by pressing S on keyboard. So let's snap this box to this corner. Okay, convert that to editable poly. Select this polygon here and extrude by 5 centimeters. Okay, now extrude this one by 485. hit plus button, and 5 more. Okay, and now select this one and extrude by 275. Okay. Now we have our surrounding planks and we can move on. Let's isolate that. Now we will start by making toe kick. In this case it is 15 centimeters high. It can be 5, 10 or 15. In this case is 15. And it is 180 centimeters wide. Okay. A new box. We will make it 52 centimeters deep, but it can be from 50 to 55, something like that usually. And 15, zoom in and snap it to that word. Okay. Now these 3 kitchen cabinets, they are 71 centimeters high and 60 wide. Okay, one more box. 60, 71, and we will put 58 length because we will make 2 centimeters thick doors on them after. Okay. Shift and drag to make a copy. Snap again. Shift and drag. And snap. Okay. Now we need to make these 2 kitchen cabinets and they are 132 centimeters high. So let's copy this box once again. And snap. Copy and snap. Okay. Now we have oven and microwave and this small shelf. Ovens are usually 60 centimeters wide and 60 centimeters high. So copy this box one more time. 60. Snap. Now we need to make our microwave. 45 centimeters height. And we need one more box for our small shelf. 27. Okay, and we need one more box here on the top for our kitchen cabinet. Make one more copy. 180 and height, I guess 57. It is. And we can snap that right here. Okay. Now we need to make this plank. Okay. Create a box. Okay. 275, 5 and 60. And snap that here. Okay. Now we will create these 4 huge kitchen cabinets and they are 150 centimeters wide and 57 centimeters high. Okay. Usually top cabinets are between 30 and 35 centimeters deep. In our case they will be 35, so we will make this box 33 because we will have doors 2 centimeters thick again. 150 and 57. Okay, and let's snap that here. Create one copy and snap. Select them both. Shift and drag. And Okay, now we have to make these 6 drawers and countertop. So let's create one more box. 58, 100 and 38. And let's snap it here and move it up by 15 centimeters. Okay, shift and drag to make a copy, snap, one more copy, and snap. Now second column here, 33 centimeters. Okay, snap, copy, snap, copy. And we need to make our countertop. Okay, so 60, 305 centimeters thick, and we can snap it right here. Now when we have the main part of our kitchen blocked out, we can start working on island in the next lesson. Let's take a quick look on our CAD plan again. And we have countertop here that is 5 centimeters thick. Countertops are usually from 3.8 to 6 centimeters thick. And in our case we have length of 390 and width of 90 centimeters. So let's create that. Let's take our walls again and isolate them and create a new box. Okay, 5 centimeters, 390 and 90. Let's move that here, zoom in a bit, turn on snaps and snap it to this vert here. Okay, now I will turn on absolute mode here and we will move countertop 86 centimeters up and we will move it from window 10 centimeters. Okay, now we can isolate countertop and we will create these wine shelves. Every piece here is 2 centimeters thick and we need to create first one box here, 92 and 86. Okay, turn on snaps and snap it to this corner. Now create a copy and snap and move by 15 centimeters. One more copy and snap it right here and move by 15. Okay, one more box, 2 centimeters, 32 and 90, and we need to snap that box right here. Now create one more copy and snap it here. Select this box, convert it to editable poly, and move down these top verts by 2 centimeters and move up these 4. Okay, now select these edges and hit connect, make 4 segments. Okay, chamfer them by 1 centimeter and hit OK. Now select these polygons here and hit detach and detach them as a clone. Okay, now select these polygons on other side and same thing. Now we can delete these edges, we don't need them anymore. Now select these polygons and apply shell modifier with 15 centimeters outer amount and collapse that and convert that to editable poly. Same thing with these polygons on this side, so apply shell modifier and collapse that. Okay, now we can move on other side. On other side we have 5 centimeters thick plank, 1 kitchen cabinet, another one, and 2 drawers. So let's create them. Take this box here and make a copy, change width to 5 centimeters and snap it to this corner here. Okay, now we need our boxes for cabinets. Let's change this white value to 58 again, because we will have 2 centimeters thick doors, width to 60 and height to 71. And let's change the color so we see the difference and snap that here. Now we need one more copy, and this is that will be box for our drawers, so 35.7 and 80, snap, copy, snap, and one more kitchen cabinet, snap. Okay, and now we need one more box for our toe kick, and it will be 200 centimeters wide and 52 and 15. And let's grab it and snap. Okay, and one more thing, we need one more plank on this side. Okay, and snap it. Now select these boxes here and push them in 2 centimeters so we have space for our doors. We have blocked out our kitchen and we can move on in. We have doors with built-in handle and we have doors without handles, so you can open them by pressing this area here or this area here or here. We will start by creating doors with handles, and as you can see I've changed the color of these boxes so we can see edges much better. So let's create a box here and let's go to isolation mode and type in dimensions for length 2 centimeters, width 60 and height 67. We need doors to be 71 centimeters high, but we will start for now with 67. As you can see, we have thickness of 2 centimeters, but in real world doors are usually from 1.8 to 2.2 centimeters thick, but I always use 2 centimeters thickness in 3D because it's much easier to work with round numbers, and also these few millimeters won't be visible in renders. So we can convert that to editable poly. We can select this edge and hit ring, connect with 2 segments, extrude this polygon 1 centimeter and extrude this one 4. And now we have 71 centimeters high doors. Now we can select this loop and this loop. I'm selecting the loop by double clicking on edge, and I will delete them by pressing Ctrl and backspace. Same thing with these edges, but I will deselect the inner edges, and again Ctrl backspace. Now I will select all edges with Ctrl A, and I will deselect these edges. Okay, and now I will apply quad chamfer modifier. If you don't have quad chamfer installed, I will provide you a download link in reference files, and if you are latest Max user, you should have that modifier by default in Max. So apply quad chamfer, amount 0.2 with 2 iterations and collapse that. Okay, now we have our doors and we can start placing them. Let's bring up layers menu and hide everything except kitchen. Press Z to zoom in, and now turn on snaps, and we will snap doors in place. Create a copy. Okay, one more time, snap and copy and snap. Now we need doors for kitchen cabinet and built-in handles, and now you will see why I didn't chamfer every edge on that doors. So we have a good snapping points, and we can change the dimensions of doors anytime. So move them down a bit, zoom in, and snap like that. Okay, and now we can select these words, move them up, zoom in, and snap. And let's change color of these doors also so we can see them better, to something like that. Okay, and make a copy and snap. Okay, we have this little box here that represents our future shelves, so let's convert that to editable poly, and let's move that polygon by 2 centimeters, and let's inset by 2 also, and extrude in by 58. and we have our shelf here. Okay, here is the place for oven and microwave, and we will make them later. Now we can copy that doors, and we can actually we will snap that here, and now we'll snap these words here and select these top words and push them down. And snap. Now we can create 2 more copies, and we can also snap them like that. Okay, and now we need 2 more doors, actually 3 on our island. So create 1 more copy, rotate that by 180 degrees, zoom in and snap. Like that. Okay, and let's change color here too, so we can see the difference. Create a copy again, turn off snaps. Okay, now select that words and snap them and push this up. Okay, and now one more time shift and drag to copy these doors. And snap. Okay, now when we have all our doors with handles finished, we can move on, and in next lesson we will finish the rest of the door. This box and create a copy, and we will change length to 2 centimeters and snap that right here. Okay, now we can make a copy of that box. Let's change color to something more visible and change thickness to 2 centimeters and snap that right here. Make a copy, snap, select both boxes and copy them and snap. Okay, now we need to copy this box, change thickness to 2 and also change color to blue and snap. Copy, snap, and one more time. Okay, and we need one more box here on this drawer. So create a copy, change color and thickness and snap like that. Now we can select these new boxes and this one, and we can apply edit poly modifier, select all edges and chamfer them. 0.2 with 2 iterations. We chamfered all edges so we can catch up lighting nicely and reflections in our final renders. Okay, now we can create 2 more boxes here for oven and microwave, and we will model them later. Snap, copy, and snap. Okay. Now we can select countertop and these 2 side planks, and we can also chamfer them, 0.2 and 2 iterations. Wine shelves also. And select all edges and chamfer. This time 0.1 and with 2 iterations. Collapse all. Okay, this countertop we will leave for now. We will chamfer that when we will model sink and faucet. We can convert that to editable poly, select all edges and chamfer and collapse all. Now we need to make few changes here, and we will select these 2 words, connect them, same thing here and on the other side, connect and connect. Now select these edges and delete them with Control Backspace. Now select these polygons and detach them. Same thing on other side, detach. And now select borders and cap. Here also cap and 1 more cap. Now we can select these 3 planks and apply edit poly and chamfer them. And collapse all. Okay, that's it for this lesson, and in the next lesson we will start modeling appliances.